Hey guys, how's it going? Brad here, and we're playing Battle for Azeroth. The latest patch just started, 8.2.5, and this leads to the conclusion of the war campaign. So it says lead the charge in the thrilling conclusion to the war campaign. I have no idea where that starts, but I don't see any exclamation marks anywhere, so I'm going to head down to the boat. Grab some inventory first. Okay, let's head down to the boat, find out what's going on. I'm assuming because it's the war campaign, I have to go to the ship, so I'm gonna head down there. I just got home from work, so I've been anticipating playing this all day. So I'm on my Horde Hunter. This is the guy I've been using for all my story videos. God, I keep forgetting how far the flight is. Even a direct flight from the Seal is such a long flight. Alright, so this is supposed to be the final chapter in the war campaign, but not the final chapter in the expansion. So it seems to be two different things. Right? Okay, here we go. I flew right past it. Okay, let's see what he says. Oh, he didn't voice it? We must speak of the Horde and the War Chief. The war has proven costly, and the battle against Ashara drained what little resources we had left. The Horde is divided once more, and the Alliance fares little better than we do. Sylvanas is now in a position to destroy everyone she considers an enemy. That means us as well. I had hoped that my old friend would see reason, but now? High Overlord Sourfang is rallying those of us who remain, including some unlikely allies. What does that mean?
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Oh.
Anduin, Sylvanas' actions have threatened us all, and day by day, her power grows. If our world is to survive, we must strike while we still can. Meet with me, and we will speak.
So few.
How many can you provide?
Enough for one final assault.
Oh.
If that fails, we're done. If we end her reign, what kind of war chief will you be?
The Horde I joined was birthed in blood, tainted by corruption. The road that led to the Dark Portal was long and wide, paved with the bones of innocence. We called it the Path of Glory. That was the great lie upon which the Horde was founded. That anything we did was honorable. Thrall, Rosen, they were not the true heirs to Blackhand's bloody legacy. Sylvanas Windrunner is.
No. No, this is the Horde. Led by you. Someone who has
Honor. I've never known honor. They deserve more. But the Horde is doomed to be shackled by the chains of the past.
The Horde has no exclusive claim to regrets. Arthas, Dalen, the ghosts of the past haunt us as well.
We could not fill the chasm between the Horde and Alliance if we labored 1,000 years. You know this.
Then what are we fighting for?
Soldiers, on your feet!
Start breaking camp immediately.
Lord Sourfang?
Zakan, where is our home?
Orgrimmar?
Not our city. Our home.
Azeroth.
And ours?
Azeroth.
Right now, there are only two forces in this world that matter. One bent on harming our world.
And one that will protect her.
So, what are we doing?
Breaking the cycle.
Interesting. I don't know what that means. But I like it. Whatever it is, I like it. I'm gonna use Sourfang's face there. That looks so cool. Okay. That's saved. I'll use that as a screenshot for this video. That looks so amazing.
The Nightwell calls to me.
Teleport me to Razor Hill. Okay, so that's what I have to do next.
Be careful who you trust.
This is so exciting. Sorry, I'll try to calm myself down and be my regular stoic self. Okay, so we're in, we're in Razor Hill, just south of Orgrimmar. Surprised they didn't update this.
I serve the Horde.
We have too much to do. The Banshee moves swiftly. Sylvanas loyalists have collapsed part of the canyon path to Orgrimmar. Our forces are now cut off from each other. We need to reinforce our front line, or the Banshee Queen will pick us off at her leisure. We have come too far to be slain by 1,000 cuts. Gazlo and one of the Alliance's gnomes believe they have an answer. You'd best ensure their plan does not backfire.
In battle, strategy
King Rin,
is as
may we
important
speak?
as strength.
Of course.
Our sister is patient. She knows we have precious few soldiers left. While we lay siege to Orgrimmar, she will whittle away our numbers. But Sylvanas is not the only threat we face. The old god has been freed. I can hear his whispers, sense his unseen tendrils writhing all around us.
I know, Illyria. What are you suggesting?
Sylvanas commands what may be the only army capable of defeating N'Zarth. For the sake of Azeroth, perhaps we should stand aside and let her.
Your sister will not fight for us, Illyria. When Sylvanas realized the war was on the cusp of ending, she lured both fleets into Ajara's hands. Not to find victory, but to meet death.
In the end, death claims us all. Eitrig told me those were among the last words Sylvanas spoke to Vol'jin.
We cannot wage two wars. Sylvanas must fall. Here. Now. Before all is lost.
It shall be so, my king. Varisa and I will scout her line for weaknesses. Good luck to all of us.
Wow. I didn't expect that. Alright. I have to meet with the goblin and the gnome. Okay. They're not talking. So we're looking at clearing out the pass so that our troops can move, because a lot of our troops, they're only on foot. So we can't. Remote control Minebot 5000 to annihilate the boulders in your way. Use zaps to detonate the mines. This is cool and hilarious. I'm just gonna keep firing it because it looks like there's enemies around here too. Yeah, there are rogues stealth on the ground. Oh, I see. The last blockade I couldn't break. The way is clear. Of course it is. Gnomish Tinkerology. Gnomish Tinkerology never fails. The day was saved thanks to Tankmaster Overspark's unmatched ingenuity. Ugh, whatever. Let's just get to the front. Okay, so it looks like this quest chain is shared between the Horde and the Alliance. So I originally didn't play Horde when I first started playing World of Warcraft, so I didn't actually ever quest in here because I never played an orc. So I know parts of this zone were changed in the Cataclysm, but I think this area is the same, this canyon, but I'm not 100% sure. Whoa. Whoa, so this is like Siege of Orgrimmar all over, well, not all over again, but it's like the Siege of Lordaeron, or Lordaeron. It's so quiet.
Drumka.
Okay, complete the quest. Okay, so we got 3 quests. Saving the Siege, Already Among Us, and Strategic Deployment. Okay, so this one, the Banshee spies were able to sneak past our guards in the chaos of the rock slides. They've been planting bombs on our siege weaponry. Get rid of those bombs. Sylvanas still commands the loyalty of many within the Horde. The war she started was blinded them with rage and hatred. She exploits that to maintain her support. Sourfang scowls. They do not yet see she will lead us to ruin. That her so-called victories are all hollow. Some of her agents have been spotted lurking within our ranks. Kill them. They will show us no mercy, and will have none in return. In the last quest, for years I guarded the gates of Orgrimmar. The city's greatest weakness has always been its multiple entrances. We should strike at all of them to seize victory. Rin and I have drawn up orders for deployment. The mages will cover our flank. Greymane will close in from the west, and the elves will take the north. We will send Malia and reinforce Thunderbluff's defenses in case Sylvanas launches a counterattack. Bring the orders to our commanders.
Den, we need you and your best soldiers to flank the city from the western gate.
And leave you here unguarded with them? If I wanted to harm him, I'd have done it in the stockades.
No one knows Orgrimmar's defenses better than Saurfang. We need to trust each other if we are to succeed.
Very well. But the Banshee is clever. Dividing our forces might play right into her hands.
Is that a different voice actor? It sounds a little different than the regular Greymane. Alright. Where's the orders? Ah.
One day
Here's your
at a
orders.
time. A wise decision. We can do so more effectively from higher ground. Lord Admiral, might I ask about the spellcraft you employed at Lordaeron? The levitating warship?
Would you believe me if I told you it was a cold tier and trade secret?
Summoning the ship, perhaps. But as for the enchanted cannons...
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The eternal
Here's
sun
your orders.
still guides us. So, we are to strike from the north. A sound plan. But there is no telling what treachery Sylvanas has in store for us.
She fought beside you for many years, both in life and in undeath. You must know her well.
Perhaps I did, long ago. But now... Our forces are few in number. We must make use of the surrounding terrain when we assault the gate.
The Sentinels have made use of that terrain for millennia. Our knowledge of the land was old when the Farstriders were young.
Yes, of course.
All of High Mountain
Chieftain.
stands with you, champion.
There is little my Eagle Riders can do while Sylvanas controls the skies. But we can still defend Thunder Bluff. G is already there, tending to Bane's wounds. He said he has seen Orgrimmar under siege once before, and does not wish to relive it. We will stand beside our Tauren kin, and await further orders from Sarfang. Earth Mother, watch over us all.
I think that person thinks that the crates aren't shared, but they are. There's supposed to be crates all around the siege engines. There they are. So we're looking for crates. Oh. Okay, so I got all the guys. I still need to get more of these crates. All right. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, there's another crate right there. How did I miss that? Must have walked right past it. Three more. Oh, I guess it's further over on the other side. I'll have them out, why not? Guys don't look like they aggro immediately, but I think the moment I grab the suspicious crate, they aggro. Aha. All right. Okay, so we got everything prepped. How much want to bet she lays another trap for us? Okay, cash this in, cash this in, cash this in. It's time. We've done all we can to prepare. All that remains is the battle itself. I am not one for speeches, so I will say only this. Loktar Ogar. Victory or death.
Without honor.
Let's begin the battle. Another cutscene. And oh, 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 that looks so cool.
Varrock, it's time. Those who defend Orgrimmar are Horde as well. Our brothers and sisters.
Aww.
These warriors have sworn to fight. For you. Many lives will be lost. Or perhaps just one. Sylvanas Windrunner! I challenge Makora!
Oh crap.
A traitor leading traitors. Why should I accept your challenge?
You want to make me suffer.
Ha ha ha.
Brother, you cannot win. My old friend. You and I. We don't get to hide.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna nod.
I set you on this path.
And we knew where it could lead. Walk with me. The rest of the way.
Oh, he's gonna Fury Warrior it.
Let it be finished.
The High Overlord falls. I trusted you. And so did they. Death comes, old soldier. And all their hope dies with you.
Oh, is he gonna enrage?
You cannot kill hope. You tried at Teldrassil. You failed. Hope remains. You set us to kill each other at Lordaeron. You failed. Here we stand. You just keep failing. The Horde will endure. The Horde is strong.
The Horde is nothing.
Oh. Everyone heard that.
You are all nothing!
For Azeroth!
Oh crap.
If you could see yourselves as I see you. Toy soldiers in tin plate. Beasts who howl for honor. Standing as one. Savor it. Nothing lasts.
What do we do now?
We bring him home.
Resurrect him. Don't let him die. Whoa, even the Forsaken Warrior. See, they all believe in honor. Wow. I did not see that coming. But I love Sourfang. Sourfang, slain by dark magic. I have known Sylvanas for years, yet I have never seen her with such power. Why reveal it to us now? What does she gain by abandoning the Horde? Orthamar's eye narrows. Whatever she has planned, it would seem that she no longer requires the Horde to achieve it. We will need to be cautious. There is no telling what her next move will be. Sourfang, Orthamar takes a moment to compose himself. Thrall will wish to honor Sourfang's sacrifice, and so shall the rest of us. Recall our forces. Let them know what has transpired. Tell them that the great warrior Varrock Sourfang is dead, and that the war chief has abandoned us. Speak to Bane when you arrive in Thunderbluff. You will find him on the Elder Rise, and I'm certain he will want to pay his respects to Sourfang as well. Let us stand as a united horde once more.
The light of the Sunwell be with you.
Regent Lord, what manner of magic did Sylvanas use against Sourfang?
I had hoped either you or Thalysra would have the answer to that question. I have never seen her wield such power.
It was unlike any magic I have ever encountered. I could sense none of it, even in her presence.
And she must have only recently acquired it, or simply waited until now to reveal it.
Either way, it does not bode well for us. Whatever she is planning, she no longer needs the Horde to achieve it.
Okay, and we're back, and we're just heading into Thunderbluff right now. We have to hit Elder Rise, which is right here.
What brings you to
Sourfang challenged Sylvanas.
By the earth, Mother.
Sourfang. He risked his life to save mine, and gave his life to save the Horde. Go, champion. We will meet you in Orgrimmar to honor the memory of Varrock Sourfang.
Aww. Oh my god, first they make me come all the way over here, now I have to go all the way back. I get asking me to come over here to talk to him, but now I've got to go all the way back. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're just coming back up to the warfront here.
I proudly serve
Sourfang's death will not be in vain. No matter what anyone says, he was an honorable orc, a legend in his own right, the ideal to which all warriors of the Horde aspired. Gave his life to heal the rift in the Horde and gave us the chance to forge a new path forward. His was more than a death befitting a warrior, it was the death of a hero. We shall honor his sacrifice.
The rebuilding continues.
Lead on.
We are a nation on the rise.
Another cutscene?
Varrock Sarfang, son of Koruk, supreme commander of the might of Kalimdor, High Overlord of the Horde. He led the charge against the Lich King. He defended our world from the Legion. Sarfang inspired all of us to strive for true honor, and his legacy will live on in our deeds.
When the Alliance and Horde marched on Ahn'Qiraj, it was Saurfang who valiantly commanded our combined forces. Today, his courage saved thousands of lives on both sides of the battle. His sacrifice will never be forgotten.
You have earned your warrior's death, old friend. Now, greet your son with honor and glory.
Oh.
Well met.
He will be buried in Nagrand, as he would have wanted. I don't know what lies ahead for the Horde, but I know we will face it together. So...
Sarfang and I spoke much of honor in the Horde, of our path forward from this crossroads. I never thought we would have to walk it without him. It falls to us to decide what the Horde will become. Azeroth needs our strength now more than ever. Grieve for Sarfang, and make ready to defend the world he died for.
So it looks like that's the completed quest. Brewfest is going on. So it looks like that's the completed quest for now. Yeah, it looks like that's it for now. So there's got to be more coming, because that can't be the end. So they're probably unlocking it in stages. But with that, we are done. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for hanging in there to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.